What's up, you wonderful people? I'm in a money series right now, thinking a lot about money. Made a video about getting out of $50,000 of credit card debt, and then I realized I never actually made a video that was called What a Full-Time YouTuber Makes. So I went full-time YouTube November of last year. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you the actual breakdown of my numbers, everything I've made so far this year, so you can extrapolate out however you want. Obviously, this is gonna be different for everybody. Probably every single person that you would ever encounter on YouTube is gonna have a different breakdown, but this is my breakdown. And you might be asking yourself, why on earth would you make a video like this? Like, isn't this sharing too much information? Maybe, but I've always been one of those people who just didn't like that money was a taboo topic in the culture that I live in, which is American culture. I'm gonna start with the smallest and then we'll just build up to the top. I'll explain them. Okay, two extremely small slivers in this pie chart are, first one is digital products and then the second one is affiliate sales. So affiliate sales, stuff like you know, Amazon, that sort of thing. And then digital products, those are for me editing tutorials because I don't do LUTs, but those two things are 0.2% of the full picture. So in total, 0.4%. I can barely even draw that line in a pie chart. I did a lot more in digital products last year, which is why that's even a category at all. My first tutorial that I taught people, this is how I edit a vlog. I think I sold like $1,000 worth of that, which was awesome, but I just haven't really pushed that out at all in 2019, so that's why I didn't make any money there. I don't know why I don't make anything in affiliate sales. So those two are $85 and $96 respectively. Next thing, ad revenue, the actual money that YouTube pays me for running ads in front of my videos. That's coming in at 3.2% or $1,580. So like that is not, I don't know if that's shocking to you or not. You hear everybody talk about the ad revenue is not where the money is at, and that is the case for me. Right above that is one-off consults. So I do a lot of consulting through Patreon, which we'll talk about in a second. But I also sell those one-off, like you can consult with me just one time. You don't have to feel like you're signing up for a month-long thing. And that is $1,754 or 3.4%. So again, not a massive amount of my income. Next, coming in at 5.8%, we have the money I make as an ambassador. So that's stuff like vidIQ, TubeBuddy, Epidemic Sound. I feel like I'm an ambassador for some other people, but those are the main ones that are coming to mind. 5.8% or $3,007 in 2019 over the last 8 months. Is it 8 months? I mean, it's like August is 8, but it's kind of like 7 months because we've only had 7, like we're in the beginning of August. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep going. Next is Patreon, and that's where I do the majority of my consulting, whether that's group consulting or one-on-one consulting. That's 35% of the pie of the puzzle, $18,061. And yeah, that's a massive amount of money. I'm actually changing up how that Patreon's going to be structured, so keep an eye out for that video. Just something I can get more excited about and talk about more, like, yeah, just get more excited about it. But Patreon has been a massive kind of stable, reliable source of income for me and my fam, which is like so super awesome. So then the very last one coming in at 52.4% is sponsored videos. And you've heard me talk about this before, like that's where the majority of my money came from. The number there is $27,036. If you add all of that up, which I did, but my spreadsheet flipped out here. What? Sum of C2 to C, what? Why is there not a colon? Like, why would there not be a colon right there? If you add all that up, for 2019, I've made $51,619. So maybe some of you are thinking, that's a lot of money. Maybe some of you are thinking, that's not enough money. I don't know what you're thinking. All I care about is that you know that that is one YouTuber, what one YouTuber has made. Maybe you're a parent and you're like, my kid wants to be a YouTuber. Should I be freaking out? Kind of yes, kind of no. The crazy thing about YouTube money is there are really no guarantees. Like maybe you could get into a contract with a company and do like a bunch of videos over the course of a year or something. So that'd be a little bit more guaranteed. But from one month to the next, like, it can all really fluctuate. That's something that I've gotten very comfortable with as just someone who's been building a business for the last 6 years. So not crazy for me, but it's not a life for everyone in terms of the risk and that sort of thing. I hope you like this video. If you have questions, ask them in the comments. Like I said, I'm doing this money series. The next video in this series is gonna be called How I Got Out of $58,000 of Credit Card Debt. And it's gonna be like kind of step-by-step walking through my whole journey with credit debt. If you haven't seen the video, that crushing weight of credit debt or something, would highly recommend it. Also, if you're considering YouTubing as a career, would highly recommend you watch The Dark Side of YouTube, which is an older but popular video of mine. Yeah, just really appreciate you all being here. Patrons, I so appreciate you, thank you. Companies who have sponsored my videos, so appreciate you. If you've ever used one of my ambassador links or any of that stuff, just really appreciate you. Know you're literally putting food on my table and feeding me and my girls. So that's pretty amazing. Thank you. I'll see you soon.